Hi everyone, welcome to Fiber Dragon Live, number 11. So I'm switching things up today, trying something different and new. I titled this one Borders and Tentacles because I am working on Mermaid. It is designed and uh, charted up by Lina Ova. And let's see if I can make this bigger real fast so that you can see the pattern. Maybe. Wait, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Okay, no. So let's do this. There we go. All right. Ooh, that picture's blurry. Professional. Okay, so you can sort of see there's a border all the way around. Each section has its own little border. There's an octopus in the top left. There's a mermaid on the top right. It is not, I mean, if you read the story of the Little Mermaid, it is not a pirate ship, but in my mind, this is a pirate ship. I think it's like the princess ship or whatever in the bottom left. And then there's a saying on the bottom that says, but a mermaid has no tears and therefore she suffers so much more, which I believe is a quote from the book. However, I bought some other Lina Ova patterns, and she has one that is a turtle that sort of fits in that space. So I'm going to put a turtle there instead of the quote. So that is that. I don't think you saw it any bigger. But anyway, that is what I'm going to be working on. Today, I did work on this before I sat down here. So let's look at our stats. I am doing this on 28 count Zweigart. Don't ask me what the difference is between Zweigart and even weave because I have no idea. I think they're the same. They're just like different brands. Not sure. But anyway, 28 count Zweigart in the color White Opal. So it does have it is a sparkly fabric. And it is very white, and the sparkles kind of do green and pink, which I love. And the color that I'm using, this is a monochrome piece, and the color that I decided to go with is a DMC 3812, and I am doing this in 1/1 full cross. So right now, I have 3,998 stitches complete out of 35,973. Oh, fun. I'm 11.11% complete. 11.11. That's pretty fun. I have stitched on this morning, so I finished this part of the border up here, and then I started working on this part of the border. There's so many borders. So I did get 102 stitches in this morning. Monochrome border work is fast. It is like lightning. Even I stitch fast, what I consider fast on it. So that is where I'm starting from today. I've given up on the music. It's just not going to happen. I don't know what I'm doing. I do have to follow the pattern a little bit. So I think maybe I'll finish this border during the stream and start working on the tentacles. I decided for this piece, I was just going to go work on it page by page on the pattern. I think it's fun because then I get some border, I get some picture. I will finish this picture, move over to the top of the mermaid portion, and then I'll move down to the ship. So, I'm just kind of, and then at the very end, I will have the turtle, which will be the hardest part because I've never changed a chart like this before. So fingers crossed, I guess, that this works. I am using a nerd hoop on this one. It's my first time using it, and yeah, I like it. It's fine. It's fine. I've been enjoying on another piece that I'm working on stitching in hand, which is crazy. I never thought I would be a stitch in hand person. So I'm going to get stitching. What did I say I started at? 102. So let's see how many. I won't be able to do the math at the end, even though it's 102. Isn't that sad? Okay. I will try to remember that I did 102, but no promises. I do have to keep my eye on the pattern a little bit because this border does end before the end of the page, just barely. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Oh, I still should turn on some music for myself because I just focus better when I do. So let me turn on my Spirit City. And you won't be able to hear it, so I apologize. I will try to not make any strange comments about what I'm listening to. This particular piece, actually, I am having fun with because it's monochrome, and I really enjoy working on monochrome pieces. This is the first time I've done a monochrome, actually monochrome. The other monochrome piece that I worked on, the thread was cottage garden threads, and it, changed colors throughout, so it felt like you weren't working on the same color the whole time. Luckily, this color that I'm working on is one of my favorite colors, so bonus for me, I suppose. Okay. There we go. I have some music playing for me. Sorry that that wasn't ready beforehand. Okay. Now I can actually get to stitching. And genuinely, it is so nice to just kind of cruise along, not think about color changes. When I started, I was a little bit anxious today, thinking, oh my gosh, I'm not working on my focus piece. I don't know how I feel about this. And then I started working on this morning, and I just relaxed right into it. I really was like, oh yeah, I really wanted to work. I've been wanting to work on this, and it's just been sitting there neglected. And obviously, I mean, first of all, it was easy stitching because I just stitched in a line up here. It was because I had already done the top part, and I just had to do a line across. And it was just so easy and fast. Didn't have to think about anything, just put in the thread and go. Now, you do have to think sometimes when you're down in the picture portion, because there's, at least in the octopus, there's a lot of single stitches. There's, what direction you're going to go because, you're keeping it fairly neat because you don't want to drag threads across because there's all this empty space up here. But the back is looking pretty neat too. Look at that. That's one of those backs where you're like, ooh, she's so fancy. Look at how neat her stitching is. That's right, I'm a fancy pants. So even though this will change the timeline of when I'm going to finish my dragon, I so far, subject to change, feel really good about working on my other pieces. I'm not sure I'll ever want more than 3. Maybe, I guess. Who am I to say never? But not sure that I'll ever want more than 3 because I feel like, oh, that's definitely going to start slowing down progress on any particular piece. But if I'm rotating through regularly, each piece will get attention, which is nice. And that's twice a week on each piece, right? That's not too bad. And for some of these, that'll make progress go very quickly, which I'm excited about. Rather than it just sitting there staring at me going, why won't you work on me? Oh, I went to the library to look up that book that I was talking about, and it's on. They don't have a physical copy. They have an audiobook, which okay, kind of good. I did get my PIN number, and she said, "You may recognize these numbers when I hand them over to you." I said, "Nope. I have no idea why I chose that number." But anyway, they have it on audiobook. So I'm going to put myself on the wait list because it's currently checked out, which I think is good because then I can listen to it while I'm stitching. That's just another way to focus, you know? So I'm looking forward to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more. And I did find that the book that I was currently reading that I've kind of on the fence about was also an audiobook. So I can, while I'm waiting, finish that book up. And it's so funny because I like the book. It was easy read. The story has been interesting. There was just one part in it that really felt icky, and I was like, ugh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just didn't know if I wanted to read the rest of the book. But I was at 3/4, maybe even more, done with the book before I had got to that part that I really did not like. So I was like, well, I mean, I don't know. Life is too short to read books that you don't like, but also I was so close to done with it. Obviously, I liked the book. So I don't know. I'm going to try the audio, see if there's any more of those icky parts, and just finish it. But if there is another icky part that I really just don't like, then I'm going to put it away. It is a series. There are more in it. So I'm very on the fence about whether I want to continue with it or not. One of the games that I play fairly regularly, it's like a creepy puzzle game. It's called Phasmophobia. Um, Released a new map yesterday, and I got to play it with one of my friends, and it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. Sorry about the little ball of floss up here. I've been very lazy about putting this color on the bottom. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something isn't right. Maybe I'm just... Nope. I'm just being crazy. We're good. Trust yourself. I am going to go out and start the dreaded holiday shopping. I dislike shopping at the best of times. Holiday shopping, sometimes it's okay, like when you just find the perfect gift. But most of the time, I don't like it very much. It's also shocking to me how rude people get because everybody's so stressed out, right? Everyone's so stressed out around the holidays. Like, oof. I'm stressed out around the holidays. Everyone's stressed out. So that just makes it not very fun, in my opinion. Ooh, I have to mark these or I will not know when to stop. The bad news is I don't know how many I've done. I was not paying attention. All right, how many have I done? 1, 2. That one counts. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Haha. I forgot to mark one. And basically, no. Okay, where am I? Fantastic. Okay, I think I'm right here. That's the only downside of repetitive patterns, right? Not entirely sure where you are. I'm trying. I was like, okay, I'm at the end of this little flower shell. Shell would make more sense with the pattern, wouldn't it? And there's my doggo snoring for you too. This pattern is originally, I think it's supposed to be on, I can't remember if it's 25 or 28, and it's supposed to be over 2. I just kind of wanted it smaller, and I just didn't want it that big. I do worry that when you step back, it's just going to look like a blob. It's fine up close, but this will probably get completely lost, the little spaces in between. But, that's okay. It was a choice I made. This will just have to be one you enjoy up close instead of from distance. Oops, what am I doing? No. Oh, now we're going to be a stinker, huh? Okay. Cool. Perfect. This thread is now just going full stinker mode. Oops, I meant to pin that one. Oopsie daisy. Oh, don't you mess up any other threads. There we go. Okay, I have one more, and that's going to change. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay, I'm reaching the end of this border, so it's a little different now. One, two, three, four. Okay, so I'm only going 5. Oh no, it is 6. Okay. I just accidentally marked one. Okay, so 6.
Okay, how do I want to do this? I think I'll go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My doggo snoring cracks me up. Oh, knot count. First knot. Knot number 1. Okay, so I did these. Now, I know it doesn't look a whole lot different yet, but trust me, it's different. Now I'm doing 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 6. Yep. See, I told you it was different. There we go. We made it to the end of this border. One of the many borders. And I'll finish out this thread. And we'll go back up to the top. Oh, there goes a big machine. Oh, got like a teeny tiny knot back here. Knot count number 2. I'm unsure why. Ooh, is it a little ways back? Well, that's unfortunate. Trying to be good and not get any crazy knots back here because they'll like make the piece look strange, but hi, can you let go, little knot? Thank you. Got him. Now let me see. Where was I? Oh, that's right. Props if anybody knows what that's from. The pretty sky. Voice says no more singing. Thank you very much. at all. I think this is right. Because it wasn't right. My brain was not computing what I was supposed to be doing. There we go. Okay, I'm going to get more comfortable, so I might bump the camera, so just a heads up. All right, there we go. Just had to switch positions. The kitten did not come visit today. I think it was because I played with him before I started streaming. Okay, now I'm going to pin this one because I'm at the end of my thread. Beautiful. Okay, now before I go up and start working the bottom part of this border, I have a little thing to put in that box. So I'll do that. I don't think I cut that one quite close enough. It's okay. Push it in, push it in. Nobody's any the wiser. I thought I had a knot, but I don't, so we're good. And somebody's mowing their lawn. Okay, I'm gonna mute. Okay, so it was just somebody riding one of those, like, riding lawnmowers, but they were just going past. Don't you not. Don't do it. Yeah. Whoops. All right, that is that. So I need to pin this. And then I will move my thread. All right. Creek, sorry. Oh, you know what? We're just going to put that there. Nope. No, we're not. Here comes that riding lawnmower again. Not number 3. Right, I think I have to pin this one. I just realized I have 2 scissors. Oh, funny. Not count. What is this one? 4? 4? Uh-oh. That one didn't just want to come out. Doesn't have to be this way. Not. We can be friends. Oh, brother. Does not want to come loose. I think because it's so tight, I'm gonna undo the stitch. Maybe. What's happening here? Where was I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's getting worse. Okay. Oh man, this is a bad one. Let go. Okay. Yay. I wasn't sure that one was going to come out. I was worried I was going to have to cut that one. Okay. Now, I'm not quite sure. Okay. I see. We're good. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay. The string is being finicky, so I gotta slow down a little bit. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Back on track. You never want your brand new thread to be cranky. Knot up. Not sure what I just did. What happened there? Oh my gosh, not count number 5. Oh, doggo has something to say about that. Why is this thread doing this to me? Oh, the knot just went away. I didn't even mess with it. Does that count? It just went away. It was just twisted, I guess. Yep. Perfect. What? Oh my gosh. You get a little bit distracted, I tell you. Don't knot. This particular thread is being very grumpy. Hey, quit that, please. Thank you. Yes, I know. I know. It looks really good now, but I remember going with all of these single stitches in here. Is this really necessary? Oh, single stitches. Am I right? I'm glad I did them, but I'll probably feel that way every time I get to a section like that. I think I missed one. I did. Back it up a little bit. No, no. Okay, we're good. We're good. I think we're good. Nobody saw a thing. I think I forgot to mark one off. Yeah, I did. Okay. So the next one, I'm going to have to deviate just a little bit and put in a little bubble. I think they're bubbles anyway. Plan of action. I'm going to stitch up to the next spot. And now, okay, I'm going to grab another thread, park this one for just a moment. I'm going to put in a bubble. So I'll skip 4 and it's 5. 1, 2, let's see. Okay. Dragon. 1, 2, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's 5. Because of the nature of this one, I am going to pin it because there's just not very many stitches. So There we go. We have a little bubble in my octopus's ocean. So cute. All right. Cute. We'll set this thread aside because I will need it for various things. Now we'll finish up this border. Ooh, we're getting close to the end of stream. So I guess it was borders and bubbles, not borders and tentacles. But that's okay. Okay, I'm going to try something because this has a single stitch, and over here I ended the thread and just did the single stitch. But I think I was looking at it, it's just so crowded back in there. I'm not even sure you could tell anyway if I drug the thread across. So I'm going to try it and see if you can tell. I won't know unless I try. And I realize that there's a gap there. I really don't think you're going to be able to notice much. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Like even looking at it with the light behind it, I'm not sure that I can tell, so. Ooh, we made it across this border. That's so good. Means next time I pick this up, I will be going straight into working on the octopus tentacles because I will start up here. Kind of want to just finish this thread. So I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, see, you can't even really tell. Oh, this is where that single stitch is, and I'm just not sure that it would make a difference. Way over here is where the other one is. It almost looks more messy where I ended it. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, let's finish up this top border. How exciting. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. Look at that. Top border complete. All right. So that's where we got to today, was we finished this top border. Next time I work on this will be, let's see, next Monday. So it'll be a while. I can't decide if I'm going to rotate through pieces every day or just when I'm streaming. That's something to think about. Anyway, that's where I got to. Let's see. Let's look at our numbers. So we're sitting at 4,268 stitches complete. That puts us at 11.86% done. That's good. I did 372 stitches. So 270 stitches today on stream. That's amazing. So 372 done for the day. That's so cool. And thank you so much for joining me. And I will be here tomorrow. Tomorrow I intend on working on my third piece, which is Friends. And that is, I have her name too, but I'm pretty sure it's Thistle Designs is her company. She designed it and she charted it. So that will be my next one that I will work on tomorrow. So I look forward to seeing you then. Otherwise, have a great day. Bye for now.